Hi there, this is Finn Kellow-Webb. We're 8 hours away from New Year. 2017 is just around the corner, and I just wanted to just share a few thoughts and ideas with you, and just a little bit more about me before we embark on our New Year celebrations. So, this time of year, people make all sorts of extraordinary resolutions and commitments, set fantastic goals, and are you one of those people that continually get to the end of the year and think, right, I've got to make some changes, and this year I'm going to address my career, my physique, my health, my relationship or relationships, and you get to the following new year and not a lot has changed? And quite frankly, that was me. I'm very excited about 2017. A little over a year and a half ago, I was bouncing about with bouts of depression, no income, living in a converted garage with my family, 2 children under the age of 2. Couldn't work because I was recovering from major back surgery, and really looking for lots of answers because I needed to find some answers, and coming up with very, very few solutions, because my perspective was on trying to change or trying to find something that was going to fix me from the outside. And I realized then that to make those changes, I had to change. And I set about changing them. And I discovered that if I could change myself, anything was possible, because I decided that I could take the responsibility and I could own it. And suddenly life seemed a lot more clear cut. And I discovered my purpose. I've been searching for a purpose for years. Not everybody wants to live by a purpose. That's absolutely fine. I understand that. But now, I really want to change not only how I operate, how I interrelate, how I connect with people, and how I live my life, but I want to help others and support others in making those changes if they want to transform what's been into something that is going to excite them, take them into a life that is filled with adventure, challenge, passion, reward, enjoyment. So if you're thinking about 2017 as being a year that you are going to take hold of your life and make those changes and commit to those changes, then I want to support you and I want to congratulate you, because that takes courage to admit to yourself that something needs to change and that you need to do something about it. So the cornerstones of what I'm offering are connection, helping you to connect yourself to who you really are. So connecting your spiritual, your mental, your emotional, and your physical capabilities and qualities, which will allow you to spread your interconnection with the world around you and develop that level of connectivity that can transform and change the journey, whether it's with your family, your friends, your colleagues, and the greater world around you. Authenticity. It's a tough one. Who are we really? And that's a journey all in itself. But helping you to discover your true essence, who you're really meant to be, your true self, takes courage. But it's liberating. And it's a fantastic endeavor. Because when you become really authentic, then you live your life more truthfully and with greater purpose. And that also helps people to connect with you, because they warm to that energy that you have within you. Freedom. What does freedom mean to you? Freedom can mean so many different things. But wouldn't it be fantastic to feel that inner freedom of being able to embrace any challenge, do anything you want to do, without the fear of those limiting beliefs or what other people say, without the fear of that niggling self-doubt, that lack of confidence? Or it could be just financial freedom. Could it be something really small that changes, that you suddenly discover that you have the ability or you have the quality to change the nature of your career or your business, or you want to embark on an adventure of setting up your own business, which will bring about greater freedom, time freedom, who knows? And finally, it's about courage. My experience is that the vast majority of people are held back by fears, and consequently they focus on those fears that have built up over time, that have been stoked by what people have said, what they've read, what they've heard. But, and here's the but, the opposite of fear is courage, and we all have an abundance of courage within us, and it's learning to cultivate that courage, because it's there. We don't have to go and relearn it. We learn courage from our past experiences, from gaining valuable feedback and learning to hardwire that feedback into our brains. And of course it helps with support, surrounding yourself with people who value the stand, the actions, the words that you're speaking, that you're taking on. And I think courage really is at the root of change, because if you don't have the courage to accept that change is required, then the process of change is going to be riddled with bumps and fallbacks. And developing the courage to just have those conversations, to take the next step, however small or however big, is fundamental in making the transformation to the level that you really aspire to, and accepting the rewards that we deserve. So if 2017 is the year that you decide to make the change, and you're looking to develop greater courage, become more authentic, to really connect with the greater world around you in whatever way, and to be free to live your true essence, then I'd love to support you. And it just leaves me to say, you have phenomenal qualities and talents in you, and you deserve to release them to the rest of the world, because how great would it be if we could all benefit from those? Have a fantastic new year. Take bold steps, take bold action, be courageous, focus on the courage that you've got within you. What have you done in the past that took a bit of courage? Enhance that. Harness it to your core being, because you are fantastic. You are magnificent. And wouldn't it be incredible to live your true essence in 2017. Thanks for your time. Happy New Year. Bye.